Hello and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I'm going to bring you another weekly VHS rewind with the film The Legend of Gator Face. This was one of the films I watched a lot as a kid. I remember I was probably in the 6th grade and I had a friend, Eric, who had this recorded off of the TV. It was like recorded off of Showtime or something like that. And it cut off toward the very end. So most of the time when I watched this movie, it was never the finished film. It was never the complete movie. And then I was at a Kmart once, and I saw this film on the shelf, and I bought it, watched it all the way through, and I will say, after having watched it incomplete so many times, it felt off watching it all the way through. But this is not my original copy. I don't know what happened to my original copy. It somehow never managed to follow me where I moved. So I ended up going online to find another copy of it, and I did. So that's this one. So we're going to get into it. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I know I am. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. No static. I must have not turned this setup off the last time I watched a movie. So we'll go ahead and get this in and get it playing. So I'm going to bust into a Kiwi Strawberry Snapple. This was one of my favorites growing up. Although now, if memory serves me, it's too sweet for my liking. And I can't read the Snapple fact. But we're going to get into this and watch this film. So I will see you afterward for the rewind. Bye. Alright, and I am back. So, The Legend of Gator Face, how was it? It was great, as always. This is still one of those movies I love watching every summer, just because it reminds me, growing up, just really enjoying that. You get bored during the summer and you try to find things to do, and then hijinks ensue. But this is one of those movies that I remember watching a lot growing up, and it's not one that I think a whole lot of people know about. It's like me, my brother, and maybe 5 other people in the world, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that rewind, and we will talk about this movie. So, The Legend of Gator Face. We're in this small town called Vernon, where Phil and Danny are off on summer break, and they're just trying to look for things to do to pass the time. In this local town, they have this urban legend, this creature called Gator Face, a gator creature that stands upright like a man, and they realize that they can put together this suit and create havoc in this town for their own amusement. So they do that. Little do they know, the National Guard gets involved, and then they find out there's really a gator face, which is something you find out early on in the film with little sneak peeks here and there. But it's definitely a lot of fun. Again, small town vibe, so everyone knows everyone. Phil takes the suit out one night and scares the bejesus out of the mayor's wife, and then all hell breaks out. The National Guard gets involved, like I said, and Phil and Danny meet up with this girl. I can't remember her name, but it's the Commander Reese's daughter, and she kind of joins in on the hijinks and befriends Danny and Phil. It's a lot of fun, and I definitely say check it out, especially if you love summer flicks where it's just kids being kids and then things happen. So definitely a lot of fun. It kind of has like almost an Ernest movie vibe in some areas. There's not an Ernest-like character in the movie, but it definitely has sort of that feel, that like lower budget feel, I guess. But definitely a lot of fun. And jot down in the comments below, have any of you out there seen this film? If you have, you're one of the 5 that have seen it. Smash that like if you like this review. I'd definitely like to hear if anyone else has seen this movie. Again, it was one of my favorites growing up. I had an old ripped copy from TV growing up that wasn't finished. So the majority of the time I watched this growing up, it was as the character of Danny's fleeing from the National Guard, and then it just sort of cuts off like 10, 15 minutes or so from the very end. But it's definitely a lot of fun, and I highly recommend checking it out. My brother, I believe he said Tubi has this for free, so you can get on Tubi, Tubi, and you can stream it from there. But my friend Chase, he has a YouTube channel. He's been on this channel before, and he's going through all the 50 states and their urban legends. And this sort of came to mind, that it being summer, and I wanted to do like a, kids out creating mischief during the summer kind of movie. And then this one tied in with like a local urban legend, a small town urban legend. So I wanted to get into that. But anywho, I'm going to go to bed because it's super late and I'm getting a little tired, and I don't want to wake up tomorrow regretting my day. So I'm going to get out of here. Again, if you've seen it, jot down in the comments below if you've seen this film, what you liked about it, and smash that thumbs up if you like this review. Subscribe and hit that notification bell to let you know when I have new and exciting videos coming your way. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Always be good to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye.